Welcome to the Daily Gospel of John. Today we're reading about the resurrection of Lazarus. Very powerful passage, verse 35 to 46 in John 11. So I'm glad you're watching. Jesus wept. Then the Jews said, "See how he loved him." But some of them said, "Could not he who opened the eyes of the blind man have kept this man from dying?" Jesus, once more deeply moved, came to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone laid across the entrance. "Take away the stone," he said. "But Lord," said Martha, the sister of the dead man, "by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days." Then Jesus said, "Did I not tell you that if you believed you would see the glory of God?" So they took away the stone. Then Jesus looked up and said, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me, but I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." When he had said this, Jesus called in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" The dead man came out, his hands and feet wrapped with strips of linen and a cloth around his face. Jesus said to them, "Take off the grave clothes and let him go." Remember, this Lazarus was Jesus' friend. Jesus knew that he was dying, but he delayed coming to heal him because God had something even more awesome in mind, a resurrection. And so, though his friends Mary and Martha went through the pain of seeing their brother die, and though Lazarus experienced death and was already decomposing in the tomb, Jesus loved them enough to allow them to go through this pain in the short term to be part of an awesome miracle of God that would reveal to them his love and his glory in an even greater way. And we're going to take a look at other aspects of this miracle in the next few days because it is a powerful miracle. But I just want to say, sometimes it seems like God just doesn't come through in time for us. But I want you to know that he has promised that he never leaves us or forsakes us, and that in all things he is working together for good, for those who love him, for those who are called according to his purpose. Now, often we measure good in our little limited perspective of our humanity. He looks at a good that is eternal in scope. And so we need to trust his heart. Trust his heart. He was weeping over the death of his friend Lazarus. And he felt that compassion, but he knew what he was going to do. He had a plan, and it was good. God says in Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans for future and a blessing." Well, thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a good night.